Hello friends, this is Schrient and it's time to play Code Realize Wintertide Miracles. And this is the last special epilogue, and I actually believe the last episode for this game, so I'm really excited. I've been enjoying this game quite a bit. I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I do always very much appreciate it. And thank you so much for the support on this channel. I really appreciate with this game. It's been amazing and really fun. So thank you. Impey! Impey is awesome. Alright, start his scenario. Oh, that's such a cute picture. I've been thinking for a long time that if I was going to have a wedding with you, I wanted to be in the place that's closest to our goal. Let's go to the moon. Yes, let's. Together, with you, whom I love most, beneath the high skies where the old man awaits. On the day when the vow to our eternal love is made in front of those who give their blessing. Our wish is attached to the sparkling moon, sitting atop azure skies that stretch far above us. We are closer to it here than any place else. You're not a monster. You're the child of science, created from dreams and hopes. The person who accepted me and held me, uttering words with no glimpse of hesitation. The world's foremost genius engineer, who taught me how to smile. Impey Barbicane. Right now, I'm chasing after a dream of him and spending our days aiming for the moon. Thus begins the tale of me and the man who was most precious to me. Oh, is it morning already? The sun's rays creep through the curtain, stinging my eyes almost to tears. Steeped in the light of the rising morning, I lie in my old room in a familiar mansion. Lightly petting Cece, who's been Oh, Cece! I adore Cece. Lightly petting Cece, who had slept next to me, I stretch out my arms as I wake myself up. Good morning, Cece. Are you still a bit sleepy? His fluffy fur beckons me to bury my face in it. The high body temperature that dogs often radiate relieves me as I run my hands through his fur. A curious sensation reels through me, one I never experienced before on a morning when I can't help but from smiling. Which is all well and good, but he's still not home yet. The other, slightly bigger pillow that occupies my bed as of recently. Touching it as it lays cold beside me, a sigh falls naturally out of my mouth. Impey, I wonder when he's coming back.
なるほど。つまり、インピーは3日ほど前からこの屋敷に帰ってきていないということです。
That's quite a while. Yeah, he's been assigned to the coastal to perform maintenance on submarines that are to be displayed at the World's Fair. He was actually planning to come back by tomorrow morning, but...
ごめん、カルディアちゃん。今回トラブルが続出しててさ、予定より時間かかっちゃうかも。でも、間違っても浮気じゃないよ。インピーさん、君一筋だし。もし寂しかったら、音声機能付きインピーさん抱き枕が倉庫にあるから使ってみてちょうだいな。
Impey.
ちなみに音声の起動キーはね、ギュッと抱きしめてからマイクをオンにして、インピー好き好き愛して。
And that's what was written in the long letter he first sent me. Since then, I haven't heard from him at all.
インピーが実験絡みで留守なのは 別に珍しいことではありませんが、それでもあなたを置いて3日とは少々長すぎるように感じますね。インピーの性格から考えても。
An hour has passed since I awoke. After enjoying a light breakfast next to Cece, who now was the only resident besides Impey and me, I was quietly enjoying an after-meal tea with Saint Germain, who hasn't visited me in a while. Hence why I furnished myself with plenty of time, so I appreciate your visit, Saint Germain. I know Impey enjoys your company as well, and because this is your house after all, it would be fine for you to visit more often.
さすがに新婚夫婦の家に用もなくお邪魔するわけにはいきませんよ。
Oh, so they're already married. Aw, how sweet.
屋敷をきれいに使ってくれているようで、そこは元家主として素直に嬉しいですが。
Looking around the room nostalgically, Saint Germain makes a slight nod.
今度はぜひ他の仲間たちも合わせて久々にここへ集まりたいところですね。
It's always great when all Lupin's crew is around.
バンやドラちゃんなど会うたびにインピーが相手で疲れないかなんて心配をしているようですから。
No need to worry about that. In fact, I'm the one giving him trouble. Not too long ago, an explosion I had caused spurred Impey come flying in a complete panic. Recalling the fun memories we had made, I gazed calmly into the At the time we confronted the giant Nautilus and our safe return, how the poison left my body, and how we embraced each other tightly. How we had our wedding up in the high skies and vowed to aim for the moon. Did they skydrive out of pain or something? Oh my goodness. I kinda wish I'd seen that one. I love him so much that as adventures come to pass, I started to think I couldn't possibly love him more than I already do. Yet, Impey would overturn these thoughts and cause me to fall deeper in love every day. Yesterday, I was happy. Today, I was even happier. So tomorrow, I'll be even happier than the day before. My life has been so fulfilled by Impey that I believe this wholeheartedly to be true. He's bright and warm. He can light up anyone he meets. In a way, he's almost like the sun. As I finished what I had to say, Saint Germain shook his white porcelain teacup and smiled gently.
なんとも素敵なのろけをありがとうございます。そんなにも幸せそうに語られると、聞いているこちらが恥ずかしくなってきてしまいますね。
But I'm not bragging or anything.
おや、ではインピーは好きではないと？
I love him. Oh, but don't tell him. I feel as though it would encourage him to hug me without warning.
残念ですが、それは保証できませんね。私は隠し事が苦手ですので。
Oh, Saint. Ending the conversation with a teasing chuckle, Saint Germain put a sealed letter onto the table.
そうそう、うっかりここに来た本来の目的を忘れてしまうところでしたが。
Did you have a letter from Impey all along?
この前問い合わせた件について政府から返答が届いていましたよ。
Oh, there's something else going on. Really? So, what did it say?
やはりアイザックは宇宙についても研究していたようです。あくまでごく一部ではありますが。
After helping to develop the submarine, and now the government is offering a monetary aid, now that we resolved the issue with funding, we were on our way to officially planning a design for a ship that could reach the moon. However, to make this monumental achievement, we needed to procure more scientific data. The latest technology from the Royal Society. Research results graciously given to us by Victor. Things imparted to us from Nemo. As we gathered all the data and technology we could, came into our ears was a rumor that my father, Isaac Beckford, who was versed in all scientific disciplines, had performed research about space as well. If that's true, and if we could obtain those research documents, it would be perhaps our greatest asset. And so, we had Saint Germain confirm this by having him ask his contacts, but...
ただし、残念ながら研究していたのは事実のようですが、本腰を入れた分野ではなかった様子。政府所有の資料の中にもそれらしきものは見つからなかったとのことです。
There aren't any documents left?
ええ、政府が入手していないのか、それともそもそも存在しないのか、それはわかりませんが。
It's up to me to look into it more deeply as well. Saint Germain finishes his tea and stood up. After escorting him to the front gate, I came back inside, feeling troubled. I like that picture in the background has no face. I just noticed. If I found informative documents, I thought it would help Impey immensely. If the government doesn't have it, there's a big chance they don't exist. In the United Kingdom, Isaac's knowledge is handled with the utmost secrecy and security. Thus, almost all of his surviving work is under the careful watch of the Parliament. Very rarely, there are other documents that are traded within the black market, but they're not something you would be likely to see with a cursory search. However, some may exist. Ah, the old mansion, her old home. Could this be... I flipped through the memory in mind, standing with eyes wide open. At my mansion in Wales, Father has left many of his books behind. Most were illustrated reference books and novels, and little that was written himself, but a chance remains that he may have left something within the stacks I hadn't touched. In that case... Okay, that settles it. I'll try heading to Wales. Impey was currently preoccupied elsewhere, with no real idea of when he would return. Though returning by myself intimidated me, the days of being targeted by Twilight are behind me. Moreover, if I were to provide some useful information after Impey returns home, exhausted no doubt, I'm sure he would beam, and it would remove some of the burden from his shoulders. Maybe he might say thank you and compliment me, then rub my head and praise me. Cece, could you come along with me? Come on, Cece. Ah, so cute. Imagining the happy face of the man I love, together with Cece, I prepare to depart. I feel like Impey's gonna be worried if he comes home and she is not there, but okay. It would be a tad troublesome if Impey returns home before I do, but perhaps I can leave a note or something to starve off his worry. Taking a stationery paper that was close to me, I quickly jot down my message. I'll be heading to the mansion in Wales together with Cece to find some documents. Oh, but it won't be a surprise if I write down my plans. If I state clearly my intentions for my trip, then the surprise would be ruined. Then, I should conceal my intentions and instead keep the message brief. I'll make it polite so I do not arouse suspicion. Alright, that should do. Thinking of the words that meet these criteria, I complete the letter to Impey. I'll be going out for a while. Bye. There's Impey. The capital of the British Empire, London. Whilst trotting through the lively city, which reconstructed itself after the Narrows bombing, I happily hum a familiar tune. I mean, sure. Passersby often return me a particular glance, but it's their loss, as bees are caught with honey. After all, I got a spring in my step today for accomplishing my task. My feet feel light, like angel feathers have sprouted from my back.
いやー、ほんと今回の仕事は苦労したよな。
Impey-sama's been busy.
ま、だけどそれもこれも愛しいマイハニーのため。
Taking out that small box in my pocket, I gently rubbed the surface of it, as if to check the weight of the important items shifting inside of it.
カルディアちゃん、こいつで喜んでくれるといいけど。あ、いや、弱気は禁止禁止。あの子なら絶対喜んでくれるっての。それどころか、むしろ感動して。嬉しい、インピー、結婚して。
I thought they were already married, but okay.
おいおい、ハニー、もう結婚しただろ？それとも、もう一度式を挙げるかい？
It is Impey's thoughts now. The possibility is there. Letting my joyful imagination run wild, I hurry my steps toward the mansion. Usually, this would be the time when someone will interrupt me, but fortunately, there's no one to stop me now. So, I continue to daydream to my heart's content, and I place a small box back into my pocket.
ともあれ、愛しいあの子には、まずいっぱい謝らないとな。
This time, attending my little surprise required a few detours here and there, but the job itself took longer than planned. She loves me so much that she cannot contain it, so I'm sure she cried all night for me. So that's why today, I must offer her my sincerest apology. And...
ものすっごく愛してあげなければ。ただいま、マイエンジェル。愛しい愛しい旦那様のお帰りだよ。
sorry, Impey. It's a bit of an empty house right now. Sorry. Poor Impey.
あれ？
Poor Impey. I tilt my head, feeling perplexed for receiving no response. Usually, my adorable wife would greet me with a light pitter-patter of footsteps. For some reason, today I don't hear Cardia's footsteps or even Cece's footsteps.
ひょっとして奥で料理中かな？
My excitement deflates a bit, but I pull myself together and then...
カルディアちゃん
is not there.
あれ、ここにもいない。ひょっとして拗ねて隠れてるのかな？はっはっは、かわいいやつめ。
I'm not quite sure if that's cute, Impey, but okay. Yeah, I bet that's deflating a bit more now and now. Oh, he's getting panicked. As I continue to search the mansion, an ominous sweat begins to drip down my back. No, not here either. I've circled around the mansion once, no, 2.5 times. Yet I see no sign of the whereabouts of my precious wife, by whom I'm terribly smitten.
どうなっちゃってるの？もしかして事件とか？
Hold on, she may have just stepped out to go grocery shopping or something. Yeah, that must be it. As I took a deep breath, I suddenly noticed. The note? A sealed letter left on top of the table, placed in a way that would stand out.
何？
What's written here is just one phrase. I'm going.
ふむふむ。
He's so gonna freak out. I'm going back to my parents.
ふむふ。ん？え？
I'm going back to my parents' house. Bye, Impey.
うっそー！
Cardia, that sort of feels like I'm leaving you, kinda. I'm going, but okay. Here's Shakespeare's complete works. These are medical books. Reference books on plants, books on astrology. This one is close, but not exactly. The unreliable light from the lantern is no match for the thick dust. After arriving at the mansion in Wales, I hurried over to the mansion's library, searching through all of the documents. I pulled out the aged books from the bookshelf, flipped through a few pages, then put them aside. After repeating the practice a few times, the year's worth of accumulated dust forms a plume that floats in the light glowing beside me. Although I grabbed a couple of books that might be related, from what I've seen so far, up until now, the books I search for do not appear. Sorry, Cece. It's getting pretty late. Maybe we can continue tomorrow. I hold on to Cece tightly, so that he won't hurt himself on broken shards of glass. Ooh, pretty. Then I stepped into a room illuminated by the stars and the moon above. My room, where rows of silent dolls are aligned as if time itself has stopped. Phew. Flopping down to the chair, I deeply exhale, and soon I'm caught in reverie. For days when I killed my soul, just like these dolls as I continued to wait for Father. But it's kind of strange. Although I sit here just as I did back then, I no longer hear Father's oops. What passes through my head instead is the warm smile of my husband who gave life to these dolls. Father, you warned me that I should never know of love, but I'm sorry. I have someone I love now. He's bright like the sun. He always lights me up, the kind of man who could coax a smile out of a statue. If you met him, I'm sure the two of you would get along well. However, I know such a scene could never occur now, but... For example, if Father and Impey were tinkering with machines as they discussed theories in Mansion's outer garden, they would be so engrossed they would lose track of time and I would call them for dinner. Then Mother and I would laugh together, saying these two are peas in a pod. I wish that was the timeline where such future could have existed. Aww. My heart became animated with thought, and I shut my eyes slowly. Then, just as I was about to fall asleep and slip out of consciousness... Do you not have a bed in there, Cardia? You're just sleeping in a chair. I feel bad for you. I was startled by a crack in the silence, which I infer the sound of something breaking. What was that sound just now? Right now, there should only be Cece and me in this mansion. My chest tightens from a well of anxiety, naturally quickening my breathing pace. Was it the wind or something? Please be the wind. As if to ridicule my suggestion, the haunting echo of footsteps resounding from the hallway. In fact, perhaps whatever it is following the lantern I lit and is coming straight for me. Stand back, Cece. I don't know who that is, but I don't think anyone in their right mind would enter an abandoned mansion in the dead of night. In that case... Ooh. I guess I should assess the situation. I need to calm down. I take another deep breath and clear my head. Judging from the weight of the footsteps, I see that it's a person and not some sort of animal, which at least provides an opportunity to talk it out. That's right. As long as it's not some lout who would suddenly attack me the moment I open up the door, it's possible. It's Impey! Yeah? I wonder which came first, the door opening or him jumping in. Aww, Impey. What's a cute picture of them? So very cute. Aww. Impey? words barely echoed out of my lips, chirp in a dimly lit room. There's no way I could mistake who it is. He wraps his arms tightly around me, almost as if to say he wouldn't let me move an inch. Oh, he won't. No, he won't. My beloved husband, Impey. There was a force in his hug, like it wasn't much of an option, and his voice bellowed slightly.
よかった。
Huh?
よかった。また会えて。
Aw, Impey.
もしここにいなかったら、本当にどうしようかと思ってた。
Impey sounds a bit more pain than usual. Our skin touches as he holds me against him, and I can feel his warmth transferring to me.
ごめん、カルディアちゃん。俺が留守にしたせいで、君を寂しがらせちゃって。怒るのも、悲しむのも、実家に帰りたくなるのも当然だと思う。でも、お願いだ。どうか、俺のところに戻ってきて。君が戻らないって考えるだけで、胸が刺されたみたいに苦しい。俺は、君と一緒じゃないと嫌なんだ。君とじゃないと、月へ。
Wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean by never coming back?
え
Impey? I don't know what you meant by upset. In fact, the reason I was here was for something I thought would make you happy. As I attempt to clarify, I see the words register in Impey's face. Seemingly forced out of Impey's mouth is a goofy phrase in response.
What? つまり実家に戻ってきたのはアイザックの資料を探しに来ただけ？
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry the letter I wrote was misleading. Then, 5 minutes later, as I explained myself further,
はあ、よかった。
Impey made a big sigh and dropped his shoulders in relief.
俺が帰らなかったせいで愛想つかして本気で捨てられちゃったのかと。
That would never happen. But it was my fault to begin with for leaving a note that may have been misconstrued. Cece barks almost as if he's appalled, and I chuckle lightly. At first I couldn't guess who had entered, but thinking about it, I should have had an idea when Cece didn't bark. Although Cece sometimes growls at Impey, so maybe that wasn't an indication to go off, but don't worry, Impey, there's no way I would leave you. Quietly stepping closer to Impey, who still seems dazed, I gently hug him, wrapping my arms around his warm body. Whether it's London, or the bottom of the sea, or a universe beyond the skies, I will always and forever be with you. Because I love you more than anyone else in the world.
もうカルディアちゃんずるすぎ。そんな可愛いこと言われたら俺の気持ちが止められなくなっちゃうよ。
I don't think there was ever a time when you could contain your feelings, Impey. But if that's the case, I'll try my best to catch them for you. Right as I was about to press Impey's cheeks gently with my lips.
おっと。
Maybe he had foreseen me coming, as Impey suddenly turned his face as to receive my lips of his own. Impey's kiss is playful, if not a tad rough, as he nibbles on my lip lightly. As my body trembled in surprise, he smiles with squinted eyes.
今のはお仕置きだよ。あんな意地悪な手紙残して俺を慌てさせてくれたんだしね。
because I wanted to cheer you with a surprise.
はい。口答え禁止。俺、こう見えてちょっとだけ怒っちゃったりなんかしてるんだからね。ほんとだよ。
Well,
ほんと。
that's a different side of Impey. I close my lips after voicing my objection, and Impey smiles kindly, contrary to his words. Without being able to endure its allure, I sink my face into his chest with an urge to crumble into him. Impey, you're not fair.
え？ずるいって？何が？
Sometimes you're just too cool.
そりゃ当然ですとも。なんてったって君の旦那様ですよ。いやいやちょっと待って。時々かっこよくってことは普段は？
No response.
あれ？カルディアちゃん？どうして黙っちゃうの？ねえねえ。
Anyways, the original reason I came here, it was about my father's research documents. I tried to switch topics forcefully. I had parsed through about half of them, but they could be in the rest I've yet to browse. I want to find it as soon as possible, if at all possible.
そうだね。もちろん資料探しはしたいけど、さすがにもう暗すぎるかな。というか、そっか。せっかくここまで来たんだし、それよりむしろ。
As he squinted his eyes once more, Impey said the following aloud.
カルディアちゃん、星を捕まえに行こう。
Oh, they're gonna stargaze? The night in Wales is dark. Compared to London, where lights never cease from working, there are no street lamps here. The only light comes from the moon floating above. In the thick of night, where only moonlight shines to reveal the outline of a bumpy road.
カルディアちゃん、大丈夫？ちゃんと捕まってるんだよ。段差もあるし、よく足元見て歩いてちょうだいね。
Leaving Cece asleep at home, I head out the mansion with Impey pulling my hand. Impey, where are we going?
それはついてのお楽しみってね。まあそんな離れてないから安心してよ。この屋敷に来るときにさ、ちょうどいい場所見つけたんだ。
I wonder what he means by perfect. As I walk with Impey's hand guiding me, the darkness opens up a little bit. The big dark world enveloped in silence. Staring out into the world of night, I naturally begin to think about that day. It's like that time when we dove into the ocean with the submarine. Back then, it was totally dark like this. It was quiet, and...
キラキラと輝いてた。でしょ？カルディアちゃん、空を見てごらん。
The sky? Just Impey had prompted me to do, I cast my eyes to the view above, not before looking down at my feet so I wouldn't fall. Then... the beautiful starlit night. Ooh! Streams of light dashed through the night sky rapidly. Not just once either. As I continued to stare, there was a second, and a third, briefly shaping a road into the sky. The stars are streaming.
そう。あれが流れ星。流星。今日は流星群の見える日なんだよ。けど、思ってた通りだ。ここだとロンドンよりずっとよく見える。もともと今日は君とこれを見たかったんだけどさ。仕事とかいろんなそれこそ今日の家出とかそういうのがあってすっかり忘れてた。
How? It's pretty.
でしょ？
With a moonlit, cocksure grin, Impey explained it to me.
流星っていうのはね、 燃え尽きる時の一瞬の輝きだって言われてるんだ。あの広大な宇宙を長い長い時をかけて飛んでいた星のかけらが消え去る際の最後の輝き。なんだかロマンチックだと思わない？
Oh, it's very romantic. You think something like this is romantic then?
そりゃあね、愛しい人と星を見上げてるんだ。誰だってロマンチストにもなるよ。ああ、でもね、消え去る時の輝きとは言ったけど、今言った流星の中でもごく稀に地上にたどり着くものがある。それを隕石って言うんだよ。
Yes, I've heard of those. They appear in all parts of the world.
そう。その隕石にも種類はいろいろある。遠い遠い果てから飛んできたものもあれば、月に他の隕石がぶつかって砕けたかけらがこの地上に落ちてきたものとかね。
Impey's face, which pointed at the starry sky, was then suddenly directed towards me, with sparkling eyes which seemed to reflect the brilliant sky itself. Oh, the ring! Sitting in Impey's palm was a silver ring inside of a box. Engraved upon the shiny ring was detailed patterns that formed a beautiful curve. However, there was a strange empty slot on top of it. From one look, it appeared to be a strange ring that was without its gem. What's this?
俺と君の愛の証だよ。受け取ってくれるかな。言い訳みたいになっちゃうけど、仕事が長引いちゃった理由の一つは、同時にこの指輪を取りに行ってたからなんだ。
Taking my hand as he smiles, Impey draws me closer and hugs me.
ほら、結婚式はあげたけど、俺たち結婚指輪はまだだったでしょ。だからずっと考えてたんだ。君にふさわしい指輪をあげたいなって。
And this is what you found?
そう。よく似合ってるよ、カルディアちゃん。
Continue to hug me from behind. We slowly slip our rings on each other's ring finger. The immediate cold and tender feeling. The slim silver rings gleam bright beneath the smattering of stars above. But the design looks a bit different from the wedding rings I know, but what is this empty base?
ああ、これはね、ちゃんと意味があるんだ。
You put it up to the moon?
ほら、見ててね。その答えはここにあるんだ。
Ah. Impey reaches his arm up at an angle, positioning the moon atop the ring, like a gem. I swallowed my breath a little as I watched the ring overlap with its base, shining with this moon as its stone. Oh, this is amazing!
俺たちがこれから目指す場所。そう。月をそのまま俺たちの結婚指輪にしたいなって。
Having like so, Impey kisses my cheek once again.
今こうして空にかざすことでしか月を手に入れることはできないけど、でもいつかあの月に降り立ったら、月の石でもう一組指輪を作ろう。俺たち二人だけの特別な、最高に幸せになれるやつをさ。
Yeah, definitely someday.
約束だよ。俺と君との全部をかけた一生の約束。
Oh, that's sweet though, they're so happy.
大好きだよ、カルディアちゃん。
As I touch his wonderful gift to the moon, we left together. If we find Father's research documents, let's hurry back to London to design the ship with everything included, our past, our hopes. Oh, that was so short! All CGs have been unlocked. Congratulations, I earned a trophy. Oh, Hanzo was in the background. That was so cute. Can I go look at that again? Oh, Deli's making a sandcastle. Shirley's there. Victor's helping out. Impey's having fun at the ball. Van's saying, "Get away from me." Oh, Sholmes is there. Cece! Cece's on Impey's leg. That's so cute. And Hansel's in the background, sleeping. He's so cute. Oh, I like that picture. I've unlocked all the CGs now. Awesome. Awesome, I got my platinum. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I do always very much appreciate it. And thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. Anything else I post about this game will be a bonus. But I thank you so much. Have an awesome day. Bye.